All right, hello and welcome everybody to another Wednesday on the Eminence YouTube channel. Uh, Max, and here with some good friends tonight. I have C4. Everybody is known as the judge on the floor with the Bulbasaur hat, and our friend Elder Drunken Highlander, PuntPals, Josh, and as almost always, our Billy, who has freshly relocated from Commander and Coffee. Go around, we'll introduce some of the decks we're playing tonight, as these are not our normal decks. And I'll let Charles go first. All right. And Josh, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and what is Punt Pals in your fresh new brew here. And Billy, up to you. Yeah, that's perfectly okay. I mean, at least we have you here and you're back and playing some cEDH. Yes, but as for my deck, yeah, I'm playing THEMBERCHAUD, the fat happy dragon that loves to be here. This deck is about 90. My sound is muted. Where is all sound muted? Good God. You know, it has been. You can hear the sound. Now I sound like an idiot. We got pranked. Eduardo needs to check his sound settings, it looks like. But yeah, if everybody can hear me still, yeah, I'm playing THEMBERCHAUD. Yeah, it's great. Wow. You know, this is a first. No, it doesn't. Wow. We did not get pranked. It looks like the. Yeah, I do. No, it should be fixed now. Did not get pranked. It looks like the. Yeah, I do. It should be fixed. All right, so now. Yep, I gave everybody the chance to introduce themselves poorly, and I will do this again so that everybody can actually be heard, because it seems like the Discord did not appreciate what it was, how it was set up. So, if I can again, Mr. Bulbasaur Judge himself, if you want to introduce your deck and self again, go ahead. All right, fantastic. And PuntPals, Elder Drunken Highlander, Josh, go ahead and introduce yourself and your projects and your deck. The the director, dad is fine. The dad of EDA of cEDH. All right, and Billy, go ahead and reintroduce yourself now that the public can hear you. It was just registering. That's impossible. Mm. That is phenomenal. I am sorry. It was just registering. You know, you guys really shouldn't be that mean to me. I'm just human. I'm really just trying here. Uh, it's not my fault. My computer is stupid, and for some reason, Discord doesn't want to talk to my OBS. Uh, yeah, it's really impressive because I think everybody's been able to hear me the entire time, and for once now, it's just everybody else can't be heard. Uh, right. I forgot I have no friends. I know. That's kind of scary. Self-realization and all that. Let me see. All right, if the group can try and say something now. I mean, just any of you. Nope, still didn't work. For whatever reason, we're having some technical issues where Discord doesn't like me. Yeah. Yeah, I have it as an audio source. I tried deleting it and re-adding it, but yep, it's going away and it's being added. All right, maybe now.
Something.
Okay, I found everything.
Woo!
I hope not. I want children. He's evolving! I also have my two EDH decks. I can play those as casual. Time to duel.
Okay, everybody, thank you for hanging around. I'm so sorry for some technical difficulties. I have firmly scolded my computer, so if the group here can say a resounding hello to make sure that you all can hear them and we can get a little bit of clarification in chat, I'd be happy to get this show going. In canon. Fantastic. As we wait. Still can't hear them. What is... This is a sick and twisted joke at this point. So there's... It is. That's the fun part, is it's showing... It is showing the audio thing, the audio capture device, as a thing. I did not do that, but I can, yeah. Okay, friends, we'll be right back. Okay, hello, and welcome back after a brief segment of me yelling again at everything in existence. Hopefully, you can now hear the friends that I brought on to play Magic with and wasted all of their night. Let's go ahead and see if Charles can go and explain his deck tonight.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2.
It looks like we're getting some signal. I see that lighting up in Discord, so hopefully whatever that was has fixed itself.
Awesome. All right, folks. So
Yep, we can
here
hear
I
him.
am playing Jhoira.
You hear
But
him.
instead of Jhoira Weatherlight Captain, I will be playing Jhoira Ageless Innovator. This is a stacks list that tries to cheat in ginormous artifacts that are backbreaking at instant speed and uncounterable to make everyone play at a speed where this deck shines.
All right, awesome. Great, looking very forward to seeing it. And Josh, for the third time, if you could please introduce yourself, your projects, and your deck.
I'm Josh. I'm from Elder Drunken Highlander and also the PuntPals. PuntPals is a comedy magic podcast for the 75% of players who don't win every Commander game. So if you find yourself falling into that demographic, perhaps 75% of the time or less, then you might enjoy PuntPals. We say a lot of funny stuff, talk about the various punts that we or other people have had, and sometimes drop little nuggets of wisdom in there as well. And Elder Drunken Highlander is a casual-focused channel that sometimes also does cEDH vlogs. Mostly we focus on weird casual decks like Mono White Landfall, Mono Blue Aristocrats. We did like a Prismatic Piper Storm deck where you storm off by spam casting the Prismatic Piper because it's a colorless white spell. So if you have 5 Pearl Medallions because you cast an Echo Storm, you can cast it for free a bunch of times. We do silly stuff. So if that kind of stuff interests you, then check our channel out. Today I'm playing Jeska Kydel, which is a deck that I stole blatantly and then changed 20 cards from my dad, the boss, the overlord, the grand leader of Eminence, Mike. And it's a Teamer Wheels deck where sometimes we wheel Kydel out and do crazy things, or sometimes we don't cast our commanders at all. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much. And then, Billy, go ahead and bring us in.
Billy, Commander and Coffee, since this is the third time. Commander Coffee, playing ObNixilis. Ping, ping, pain, pain, ow, ow, win game.
Thank you, Billy.
That's super, yeah. I'm playing THEMBERCHAUD because I'm sure you all actually heard me because I was the only one who could talk. This is a deck that did go 3-0 in the side event of Silicon Dynasty, developed by a Tom Nook. Yeah, side event 3-0. You can check it on
allegedly
THEMBERCHAUD Top 16.
Right. Tom Nook.
Tom Nook.
Who did he play against? What decks did he beat?
You know, I was sitting
other
right next
Animals
to
for
him. I
Animal
watched him
Crossing
go
tour.
off. It was a sight to be seen for sure. I can't remember what he was playing against, but it was definitely good.
Well, I think we should go on EDH Top 16 and look what decks he played against.
Yeah, probably. You can go. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can definitely see that he had a 3-0 record at the end of the weekend. It's totally valid, totally viable. This deck is incredible.
I'm just really curious as to how he's affording this when he's renting out at such an exuberant price. I don't think those island houses are worth the amount of bells that he's charging.
See, Tom Nook is an actual factual person for sure. So
I don't believe you.
I wish I could make this up. If I was going to make up a name, it would have definitely not been Tom Nook.
See, you're telling me.
That's
Tom
fair.
Nook
If I were to
is
make
real.
up a name, it'd be more
And
silly
they
than
went
that.
Yeah.
3-0 with the Chad Dragon.
Yeah, no, this is an actual person. They were at Silicon Dynasty 2. It's 100% confirmed. Lauren from PuntPals would be happy to confirm that this is an actual deck that did things at Silicon Dynasty. Like, there are other witnesses other than myself.
But what decks did it play against?
I don't know. That I didn't see. I saw him comboing off and people very sad that they lost to a big fat dragon. But they had scooped up by the time that I had seen him just go off. We have a naysayer here. That's terrible. How could you not believe in the power of the thighs?
Oh,
Do you
THEMBERCHAUD's
not-
my favorite casual commander card right now. Card's awesome. I have
That's
2 decks
such
with
an-
THEMBERCHAUD in it.
The card, like the commander in. I don't know what it does. Oh, I'm bleeding now.
I have him in he's the secret commander of my Godo landfall deck. Because he says equals the number of mountains you control, and Godo says get Sword of Hearth and Home, blink Godo, get Sword of the Animist. Next turn, blink Godo, get Bitterthorn, and then get 3 mountains every time you attack, or actually 6 because he attacks twice, and then eventually play THEMBERCHAUD and win. It's an awesome deck. But he's also in my Dragon's Approach deck because he's the best dragon to be approaching.
That's very fair. He is a 7 mana 5/5 dragon with trample. Whenever he enters the battlefield, he deals X damage to each other creature without flying, and each player, where X is the number of mountains you control, and then he can exert and gain flying.
It's nice. Can you randomize as well as put him as your commander?
Sure. I can do these things. Okay. Third,
I'm
and
first.
then
Do I want to keep this?
THEMBERCHAUD.
I guess
Yeah.
I do want to keep this, even though it's kind of mid.
This deck has been really cool to put together. I realized that I own 0 red cards. So I was literally just printing out all of these really cool red spells that I've never read before. And cards that I've never understood how they worked. So this will definitely be an experience, and I don't know what I should be or shouldn't be keeping. I'm not sure a 1 mana spell gets me there.
I just threw back land, 2 fetch lands, Soul Ring, Jeweled Lotus, Court of Calling, because the other 2 spells in that hand were Veil of Autumn and Veil of Summer.
Wow.
All my hands have been absolute garbage.
Like, that doesn't do anything in this pod. And also, just like, I don't know, it's like a mid hand. Court of Calling is not the best thing to be ramping up into. Oop,
Yeah, it's true.
This has
I mean,
lands and
dropped
stuff.
my entire deck.
what are you courting with nothing else in play? It's kind of awkward.
Cord for Spellseeker, I guess.
Like, yeah,
Cord
that
for
probably gets you
Cord
there.
for Eternal Witness, return Cord. Cord again for Team or Sabretooth. Blink Eternal Witness for Cord for Dockside Extortionist. Hope that in the 3 turns it takes to do that, no one kills you.
Yeah.
That is my favorite play pattern in all of Magic. Not Cord for Dockside afterwards, but Cord for other just mono green fatties every single turn.
Mm.
I do that in casual all the time.
More land.
So, like, instead of Timber Sabretooth, do we, like, because no, it doesn't have to be a green spell. So, we, like,
You still get Team or Sabretooth, and then you just get like Ovenwald Hydra, and that gets you Winding Canyons, so then you can do it on opponent's turns. Then you get like a Seedborn Muse, and then you start getting like Kogla and like Verdant, the thing that draws you a card for each green creature. You could Regal Force.
Ooh.
You just go nuts, and it's really fun. And someone plays a board wipe, and you're like, okay, fun's over.
Board wipe? Like THEMBERCHAUD?
Exactly.
Yeah, I could play THEMBERCHAUD and just nuke your day. 5.
I forgot I mulled to 5, put 3 back, and went, that's not 5. Had to pull the 3 that I put to the bottom back out.
Oh, I have to send back a Mana Crypt because there's no other land in the hand. That's terrible.
Oh god, I'm looking at the stream. I'm literally bleeding my entire hand.
Damn, I could have kept that. Rip.
That's sad. For once, it's not me first.
Yeah.
It'll be the first and last time it's not me first. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know.
It's okay. I had no idea what your hand was. I didn't see anything.
That's okay. What happened to you, Alex? I'm sometimes bleeding.
Like, actually, I think he means like actually bleeding. Like,
Oh, I mean, same. I shifted to somewhere where like there's hard water, and apparently I'm used to soft water, and my body is. So like my hands are cracking from my eczema and stuff like that. It's
Mhm.
real bad.
Sucks.
okay, keeping these 5 cards, and I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
I'll
Same.
show you all the power of the dragon.
Card at the bottom. Ready to go.
I'm
You
sorry to
got
hear
so
that,
many
Alex.
Jhoiras.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Pre-game actions.
Billy boy.
Pre-game actions?
Nope.
All right. Draw. Shock
Raise
of Blood
thigh.
Crypt, play a top. and pass the turn. And I
Sure.
gotta find my mouse. There it is.
Let's go for a flooded strand.
Mhm.
Let's play the monkey mocks.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then let's tap our monkey mocks, crack our flooded strand for a drop, and play this here Felwar stone. And I'll pass.
Damn. Okay. I will draw a card. That's a card. I will play this here mountain and pass. Now these should be snow-covered mountains, but I really didn't want to print out 21 snow-covered mountains, so they're 21 actual mountains. Sorry, I couldn't do TopDeck justice and give him the correct mana base.
Why snow-covered mountains? You on the thing that exiles a land, planner lens, that thing?
No,
Explainer
it's not
lens?
an extra planar lens. I think they just liked the way
You're good.
snow-covered mountains looked.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I see.
good.
Yeah.
Yep, Fluster under that. Yeah.
Exile plus storm, and take damage, cast Jhoira.
Yeah.
Turn
That's
one,
fine.
Jhoira. Oh no,
So
where are
we
the
do-
0 rocks?
The deck
we're
runs
gonna-
Scred, says Lauren.
Oh, that would be it.
We're
Is
gonna
that one of the
spend
cards you
top of
cut?
my upkeep.
That would mean Scred does absolutely nothing in this deck tonight. That's phenomenal.
I mean, that's not a change for most of the cards in the deck, though.
What? I'm sorry?
I said that's not a change for most of the cards in the deck.
All of these cards have magic text written on them.
Draw. Play a swamp and pass the turn.
Okay.
Did you play a swamp?
I played a swamp.
Oh, that's the full
Would you like
text
to know what it does?
Yeah. So
Oh, I forget.
swamp, basic land swamp. This card's name is swamp. Basic is its super type. Land is its card type, and swamp is its subtype. A deck may contain any number of basic land cards with the same name. You can continue. I'm gonna keep reading, Josh. You know.
You're up. I think you can go ahead and,
Yeah,
and make some
I'm
plays.
shaking my head at Billy.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
fair.
play my Ancient Tomb, and I'm going to play my Commander Kydel. Yeah, I'll play Kydel.
All right. Yes, Lauren. Me getting time skipped into losing games is much more just my skill issue of not being able to close out. I will play a mountain for turn, and then I think the play is to play this tormenting voice, and I will discard.
He's got dragon in the art.
It does. It has a dragon in the art. I think most cards in this deck do, thematically enough. I will discard there and back again in order to draw 2 cards. And those were 2 magic cards, and now I will pass the turn.
It's just crazy that the deck went 3-0. I wonder how it got by in those games.
Yeah, I think it flew under the radar because he can't fly naturally, so it just cruised underneath everybody else, and he just took it at the end.
Unlikely. I don't buy it.
Emery after a Lotus Petal. So Emery resolve.
Yeah, you're good. I like that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Heuristic Study, Fabricate, Reckless Handling, Pithing Needle. And fast turn.
So did he go? I'm gonna spin my top. Did he go 3-0? Because he was the only one in the side event. Because
No, the side event had 33 players.
Oh, that's oddly convenient number.
Yeah, it was a solid group of people. Really good. I mean, they were the ones who weren't in top 16, so it's not like he was facing the best of the weekend. That might be something to do with it.
Because I'm lazy, I'm gonna play this Blight Set Pathway on the swamp side. And I'm gonna cast this Reckless Fireweaver.
Seems good.
And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play
Magic? Are we gonna play Magic?
Yeah, you know it. I
Oh,
have to
shit.
count. Counting is hard.
See, that's why I play red. I only ever have to count to like 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 mana, 7 burn spells.
I'm gonna play Jeska. I'll lose 2 life.
Ooh, okay.
She's gonna have 2 loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna -2. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to Emery, 2 damage to Billy,
Oh,
and 2 damage to Charles.
Wow, I feel attacked. I would like to deflecting swat.
Okay.
It's,
Kydel has 3 toughness.
I'm gonna change Emery and my face to. Can just get target your own face, or is it opponents?
It's only I think it's each of the 3 targets. She can't target my own face.
I would choose your face and
Max's face. Max's face.
you don't want to come to my face. I got a dragon.
Hit him
I
in the
got a
face.
Dragon.
Billy's face.
I already have one on my face.
Oh, you already have one on your face? Okay, then
Yeah.
everyone's face except mine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I took 2 from that instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I would like to cast a Dockside Extortionist.
I am not contributing to this dockside for once.
I will activate Lotus Petal for blue.
Flip
Okay.
the top. Flip the top.
I'm gonna spin top. I got a pop top.
Cool.
Is this
I'll make a treasure and pass.
dockside for -1?
Dockside for 1.
When you go to pass before I lose my mana pool, I would like to activate Jhoira. Is that cool?
What does Jhoira do for those
Well,
who
so
don't know?
you do that when I go to combat.
Yeah.
When I change from
Well,
my
when you attempt to move out of your main phase.
Yeah.
So you'll still be on your main phase. I would like to activate Jhoira.
Yeah.
If she resolves, she'll gain 2 ingenuity counters, and I'll take an artifact from the hand and put it onto the board. Is that
Yep.
we're good with letting this resolve?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Soul Guide Lantern. ETB, exile a card from Max. Yeah, it's top card of your graveyard.
Yep.
And I would like to use the blue mana and tap the sacrifice to draw a card. That's all. That's all I wanted.
Okay,
Alrighty.
great. I'll go to my
We'll
draw step.
go to combat. You reminded me I have a 2/3 that I can attack with. So I'm gonna
Oh.
attack Mr. Max in case he has Treasonous Ogre. Take that. I'll pass.
I do not have a treasonous ogre.
I
Was it
don't
2/3?
believe you.
It's not my hand.
You don't think that Tim Nook would run Treasonous Ogre?
You know he
Was it
probably
Tim or Tom?
It's Tim. It's Tim Nook.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm apparently just remembering that it's wrong.
Alright, go ahead, Max.
Yeah, all right. So I drew for turn. I drew this Dockside Extortionist.
That's pretty good.
Played around it.
I
That's
will
right.
get 3 treasures if this resolves.
Yeah.
It would be
It'll be 4, but I don't respect
was
your
it
deck,
4?
so I'm not cracking my treasure.
Oh yeah, I count. So I get 4 treasures. Wow, that's a lot of treasures.
Yeah.
What is better right now? I think I will go down to 1 treasure. 1 treasure. And I will. Yeah, no, I'll go to 0 treasures and I will cast this Grafted Exoskeleton. We'll set up for
LMAO.
Oh boy, fast priority.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, fantastic. With that, I will go ahead and pass my turn.
Gonna magnetic
Yeah,
theft
me.
combo us.
I'll try. I won't.
Play THEMBERCHAUD, magnetic theft the exoskeleton, kill everyone. I know the tricks. I know the cEDH meta.
I'm going to activate Emery targeting Soul Guide Lantern. Attempt to cast Soul Guide Lantern.
Yep.
ETB. Yeah, Max. Exile your card, and I will pass turn.
Oh, I wonder what that was. Forbidden Orchard. I'm gonna play the Obfather.
Lovely.
Wonderful.
And you know, since you got hit with your own Jeska, and we're gonna be friends, Josh, you could have the
Yeah.
spirit for my Forbidden Orchard.
Oh, thanks. It's not because I don't have Gaia's Cradle and you know it.
Yes. And I'm gonna
Here's my
pass the turn after that.
sick. Draw. I like to cast Jeska.
I gave you a spirit. Don't do it to me.
She's gonna enter with 3
I have
counters.
nothing on it. I have no counter spells.
I will activate this draw card. Okay.
Right. She's gonna enter with 3 counters. I'm gonna -3. I'll deal 3 to Jhoira, 3 to Emery, and 3 to Reckless Fireweaver. Oh,
Okay.
shoot! I just dropped the top of my deck. I'm gonna shuffle it.
Okay. Are we going to punchy step?
I'm gonna shuffle my deck really quick before I forget to. But then we will indeed go to punchy step. Yep, go to combat. 2 at let's see, you have a blocker, but I kind of want you to block with Dockside. Get it out of here. Yeah, I'll swing 2 at Max again.
I will take 2.
And then I will pass. You're at 4 commander damage. Be ready. Be prepared.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's. I might actually die to that commander damage. That wouldn't surprise me here. Alright, I'll go ahead and cast this Lion's Eye Diamond. It's specifically so I can attach this exoskeleton at some point. And then I will pay 2 mana, because I still haven't seen a land. I'll play this Dragon Lord Servant, so it'll make my future dragon spells cost 1 less. And then, with all of that fun and exciting things, I will pass my turn.
Yeah, okay. I will pass.
Let's play Polluted Delta. I'm going to crack my Polluted Delta.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want that card. It's Badlands.
Do we want to shortcut and let you shuffle after you finish your turn?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
Let's see.
What are we playing? What magic cards we got?
We'll play this here Dockside.
Oh boy.
I think I kind of 4 or 5.
Crack it, crack it, crack it.
Out of blue.
I don't. No, I can't crack it. I'm sorry.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. You want to do anything with that?
Nope.
Max, take 4. This way, if you're on trace of this ogre.
God, you guys, you just don't want me to have mana. Like,
Yeah.
I would have to be able to cast the Treasonous Ogre first.
Yeah.
Which I'm very
No, that's
far
fine.
away from.
We're just scared, but you're so used to casting a 6+ mana commander and just winning the game.
Second main. 2 and 2. Karn, the great creator.
Fuck.
You're a gross, nasty boy, Billy.
Yeah.
Permission to swear. Yeah.
Yeah, granted. Well,
We're gonna tick it up on Max's LED.
Crack it.
I can't crack it. If I wouldn't even crack it. Like, that sucks. God. All right.
Top. And I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
We all
Ah.
agree Billy's just made an enemy of the table.
Yeah. That sucks because I was going to cast Jeska and kill his ObNixilis.
Oh.
That was my plan. I was like, man, no one's doing anything, so I'm not going to do anything either. I can cast Jeska for days until someone does something, but now someone's done something, so. But it's not the thing I wanted.
If you fetch, just ObNixilis bigger.
I am not going to fetch, don't worry.
Please fetch.
No, Billy, I'm not fetching.
Please fetch.
Billy, stop trying to fetch happen.
Listen, it was October 3rd the other day, and I was very excited.
Did you celebrate your mother?
Maybe.
I think the correct thing to do here is just to pass, actually.
Wow. Okay.
Let me just reconsider this really quick. Let me think.
I see the smoke.
Yeah, we're gonna pass.
Okay.
All right.
I'll untap my 2 mountains. I will still not draw another mountain. I guess I will send both of these creatures at Karn.
What is the
It's a 1/3.
1/3 and a 1/2?
Correct.
I mean, I thought that was something I could do. I should have done that too.
Outside battle.
Yeah, Docksides are gonna bonk.
2 pirates are going to stare deeply and intimately at each other and eventually think that they can't beat each other and walk away.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he said bonk.
Bonk.
Okay. With all of that, the hot number of spells I've casted on this turn, I will pass.
It becomes night.
It, it does not, because nobody has triggered the day-night cycle. We're right now in this like twilight limbo that just doesn't exist.
Colorless blue.
Nope. No Chromox.
Oh, I'm a liar. Just kidding. Pass.
I'm gonna spin top.
Must be nice.
It is kind of nice. We're gonna crack a treasure, so I don't have to give anybody else Karn attackers. Oh, this is an interesting grip.
And Chip?
No, I was there on Saturday.
I was not. I was too upset with myself.
You were scared.
You know, I was still very frustrated from my performance in Silicon Dynasty 2, which is definitely a personal issue, or skill issue, as some may call it. But
That reminds me.
Yeah.
Max, what are you doing on Sunday? I'm inviting you to something right on the stream right now.
Nothing
Can't say
yet.
no.
You want to play in a cEDH tournament in my apartment? It's $10 entry. Half the money goes to pizza for everybody, and half the money goes to the winner.
That's
I was trying to
incredibly
make it out there.
And it's a very strong maybe. I have to confirm with Taylor what we're doing on Sunday.
Taylor can also come. She's also invited.
Okay. That's a fun drive to connect. You're like 2-ish hours up, right? Roughly?
Give or
Yeah.
take.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the strongest maybe, leaning towards yes, and I'll get back to you probably shortly after stream.
I'll send you the flyer in a
Okay.
little bit.
I'm casting an Immolating Shaman.
That's where the magic happens on the Enemon stream, everybody.
True. Immolating Shaman good? Immolation Shaman?
That one's good.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna tick up Karn on Josh's Chromox.
Valid. Rip Monkey Mox.
Yeah, he did his best. I'm gonna go to combat, and imagine casting spells. You're right. Here, you know what? I'm gonna send my big spell at you, Charles, and Dockside. Or no, I'm sorry. Dockside is going at Charles, and ObNix is going at Josh because you don't have a flyer.
Fair. I'll take 4.
Roblox. I'll take 1.
You'll take 1, which oddly enough is a specific number for ObNix, which will trigger putting a Praetor's Grasp under him.
Gross. Can't cast that?
I can cast that. And
Is it
I
gonna
think
come
I
at
might
me?
want to cast that. So I think I will cast that.
It's me,
I
right?
really don't want to give a. Yeah, we're gonna crack this other.
You want to
treasure.
target the THEMBERCHAUD deck?
You know what the funny thing is like kind of, but I think I actually want to target. Do I want Charles or no? I don't know.
What card are you looking for, buddy?
I was thinking about Dockside, but I don't think Dockside's good enough right now.
You're killing all the artifacts. Dockside sucks.
Yeah, Dockside. That's what I mean. Dockside's not good enough right now. You know, for the meme, give me the Chad deck.
Okay. One moment. Sending your way.
Do I think this is optimal? Definitely not.
You can test your new bandwidth to try downloading that giant dragon deck list.
Right?
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I will also the deck list is in the chat description if anybody wants to look along and see the insanity that's in this deck right now. And I'll also put it right here in chat for those who want to search along with Billy and tell him what he should get.
Oh god.
Please
What
judge
the
his
fuck?
decisions and tell him where he went wrong.
Billy, there's a clear and correct choice.
Is it Stuffy Doll? Because like I'm on Stuffy Doll right now.
No, it's Staff of Nin, dog.
You know, I was getting there, but I was like, ooh, Stuffy Doll.
Big synergy with your commander, the Staff of Nin.
You're not wrong. Like that's
Blackblade Reforged, kind of good too, actually, unironically.
Yeah.
You
know
should
what?
get core brand and just ruin your entire strategy.
I'm in F it we ball territory. So what's that card?
Oh, he is on Treasonous Ogre.
He is
I
on Treason.
never
We
said
made
I
a great
wasn't.
call.
Smart.
Oh, what is Visions Phyrexia? Oh, that's cool.
You could
I
go
don't want
straight
that.
for like Breach from here.
I could.
It's a crime this deck isn't running Dragonstorm.
I thought about it. So I didn't want to take away a lot of Tim's ingenuity with the brewing of this deck, and I really only wanted to make a couple of changes to fit my playstyle. So I think if I were to rebrew this, I might rebrew this for a later stream on my own and see if we can push it even further. Could be the new Godo.
Give me. You know what, Josh?
I
I
can-
think you're
I
right.
can
I'll
feel a
take
death
that staff
stare.
again.
I can feel the death
I'll take
stare
this
coming
staff
at you
then.
from across the internet, Josh.
Me?
Yeah.
Who's staring at me?
I'm taking that staff in there, Max.
Is it Lauren?
Staff of Nin is in my deck, so you can have that.
Cool. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Staff of Nin's so good. It pings the
And
one
it
ones
draws
that you
an
make.
extra card.
It draws you an extra card. It pings for ObNixilis too. Like
Let me get the Staff of Nin out of this deck so I don't draw it.
Yeah, that's
I got.
All right. Bye bye, Staff of Nin.
What do I do here? I'm hecked.
I mean, definitely we try and push at the Karn, right? Because none of us can really play Magic until that Karn goes away.
Yup.
If Karn goes away, I can make a 3/4 Infect Dockside.
I'll just make the Karn go away. That's what we're gonna have to do. Right of flame?
Yeah.
I'll fetch, sadly.
Okay, so you're gonna end up taking 2 damage from separate triggers.
Ow, ow.
Immolating Shaman and from your fetch, which is gonna trigger Karn twice.
Yep.
First one.
Trigger Karn twice. Karn has triggers?
Or I'm sorry, ObNix twice. Sorry. And a Mox Amber is the other one.
Cool, cool. Then I'm going to 1, 2 from the Right of Flame, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeska on 4 now.
I'm so jealous that you have 7 mana.
Yeah, well, I only have 1 artifact.
Mm.
I'm not too hurt by the Karn, but I want you guys to
wasn't
play the
really-
game. I can't 1v1 Billy, so
I
that's
wasn't
where we're
really
at.
either. It's the fact that I just haven't drawn my third land. It's really the
I will
problem.
do 4 damage to Karn, 4 damage to Immolating Shaman, and 4 damage to Billy's face.
Yeah, it's a lot there.
Thank you. Yeah. Then I'm gonna move to combat and send 2 1/1s at Karn. Or Dockside and a 1/1.
Yeah, my life is pain.
We got him. There you go, Max. All
You're
you. It's because I top decked the
fantastic.
land. We did it.
It's your life is ping, not pain. You
Yeah,
need to
you're
ping.
right, ping.
Now you guys need to start casting spells, so Billy kills you first. Thank you.
That's very fair. Billy, what do you have a Mox Amber? What's underneath the Mox Amber?
March Flats. It's a
Oh,
land.
those are things you can cast at some point.
I
right?
can. Well, I can play them. It's not cast.
Mm. It is
May
cast.
play. No, it's not. It's play.
Play specifically means that you're able to play lands. You still have to cast spells out of there.
Correct. I could cast spells and I could play lands.
Yeah, so you can
therefore I
cast
can
them.
play.
And cast.
Sir, that says play. It says play.
You're a rhombus.
Cork it. You're arguing things that don't matter.
Semantics. It does matter because I can't cast a land.
You know what? Yeah, I was gonna bolt your Dockside, but that's a bad idea.
That's a
You can
really
cast
bad
lands
idea,
in some
honestly.
scenarios.
It's like I don't want to use this. Oh, fuck. There's no point in me casting a spell. Okay. I drew a land. Fantastic. I'm gonna wheel.
No. I just took a land.
Sure.
That was sweet.
I need.
Is that your
cards-
Ristic Study gone, Charles? Was it a Ristic Study that you're gonna cast?
No, my Ristic Study was the first thing I milled off Emery, actually.
Oh, right.
Said, yeah.
I'm curious to see what the 3 mana spell was.
What's the power and toughness on Kydel?
She's a 2/3. She doesn't do anything when there's a wheel and she's tapped.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still gonna bolt it because it's going away.
Oh, fair.
Who gets
And,
the spirit?
We're gonna give it to Charles. No, wait, no, I lied. It's not going to Charles. It's got to go to Max.
Okay.
Let me see what
That's
random card I pull off of the side here to make a spirit.
6, 7.
Alright, so the wheel is resolving, yes?
Oh, it's definitely going by May.
Yep. I mean, I'm passing on my own wheel, so we good to wheel.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Starting Mox Amber, Cerulean Wisps, Shore Up, Memory Jar, Treasure Reach.
Oh,
Blood Moon, Visions of Phyrexia, and Abrade. I couldn't justify blowing anything up with Abrade.
Flusterstorm, Spellseeker, Fimage. Which was a pretty good hand, but I bet 7 cards are better.
Fantastic. Next turn I will be able to do things. What those things are, I don't really know. But things. I will ship the turn.
With a Spiral Canal. Recast my commander.
See, now that's the appropriate amount of mana for a Jhoira. 2 is not enough mana.
Maybe that's what I'm going to do on my turn, too, is just recast my commander.
That's priority.
my turn.
What else is there to do?
Yeah. Go ahead, Billy.
Hooray. I'm gonna spin top and map keep. 2, 3.
I
That's
have a love-hate
interesting.
relationship with this deck.
Yeah, it seems really cool when you get to do the thing, but like Karn doesn't really let you do the thing.
Well, I should have, instead of digging for more cards with the Soul Guide Lantern, I should have just played my Pithing Needle and named Jeska, so I didn't get my board wiped.
Mox Amber?
Yep.
Yep.
There's some really fun cards in this deck.
I'm going to go to combat. Josh take ObNix, and... Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, this time Max take ObNix, and Josh take Dockside, because you can't block that.
ObNix is big. What is he, a 6/6 right now?
7-3.
7/3?
7-3. Or 7-6, sorry, 7-6.
7/6?
Yeah.
God, make up your mind.
No.
Okay, I mean, I can't force you. I just a
Right.
request. No trample?
Flying trample on Dockside. Or on ObNix.
Oh, I guess I'm taking 7.
Travel.
And then the 1 is going to happen, which is a defense grid.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
You cast Sunscreen and pass?
No.
Don't do that.
Let's see.
'Cause I can't win on my turn, so you're gonna King make Max or something.
I would be impressed if he just like was able to king make me from my current position. Maybe if I didn't miss 3 land drops, I would be much more of a threat.
Kydel and pass. This hand does nothing. Makes mana.
Yeah. I gotta play Marsh Flats. I'm gonna crack this Marsh Flats because I don't like the other card on top. Oh god.
Okay. If you wanna, are you gonna spin top again? Is that what you're waiting to see?
I probably am. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say for you to shortcut after the turn if you had other things to play, but if you insist.
I'd love to.
Okay. So I wheeled you into the most garbage hand you possibly could have, right?
Kind of.
All right, sick.
We're all in the same boat at least.
It's okay. I also don't think that there's a basic swamp in a snow-covered swamp in here.
Shout out to Travis, the one who made that deck.
Yep. There sure isn't. Did I look over the deck beforehand? Nope. So that's on me. Wait, I bet you it's in my hand. I'm gonna be very upset.
That would be hilarious. I would be super happy if that were the case.
Well, that
Bad
puts
beats.
a damper on things. Well, looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a pickle.
That's how it goes.
2 for an Arcane Signet. I have 4 mana total.
That is true. You can count. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed too, actually. I should have 5 mana, but I'm dumb. Pass. I'm not gonna play this defense grid.
Oof. All right. I'm okay with this. I mean, I'm not because I'd like a defense grid, but I'm also not doing enough on my turn to warrant having a defense grid.
Yep.
That would just probably give Charles the game.
Oh no.
No, you don't think so? I think you would do fine. You'd
I
be.
think we're all in the same place here.
I know my hand.
You have your hand.
Box Diamond, discarding this Waterlog Grove. Thank God I don't have to play that for my land.
Yeah, imagine you'd have to take 1 damage and trigger ObNixilis.
Shock and Breeding Pool.
Oh, this is actually at 4. I forgot.
Heck. We cast Kydel.
last party.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, my tapped out self is not going to do anything about that.
I can't really do much about anything. I'll pass. Chilling. I'd rather have the spell seeker to get finale devastation and also more action. And
Yeah,
the
that'd be
action.
cool.
That was a sick 3 cards. I should have Flusterstormed the wheel.
Well,
I
this
thought
is
about
just
it, but I was like, no. I think that'll just make it so that Billy kills me and then everyone else.
this is just a perfect story to talk about how you punted to the best new deck in the format on Eminent Stream.
We'll be okay. We're gonna draw the nuts.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, draw a card. I'll go ahead and try and catch up on some mana production with this Ancient Tomb.
Whoa.
Almost as good as Ancient Thream.
Yeah. If only Ancient Dream would be sick.
I think it's called Mistress Factory.
I will go ahead and play a Bergie. She's going to tell some stories at some point, not this turn.
Any creatures in that deck that boast?
No, I don't believe so. I think there's no boasting. Nothing to boast about in this deck except the fact that it's fantastic. You know what? I'll go ahead. I'll lay out this Dragon Tempest for when we get cooking. I will go ahead and I'll pass the turn. This was one of my spicy includes in the deck because it wasn't in there, and I think just slamming this for some value damage is going to be incredible.
Island.
Red THEMBERCHAUD doesn't have flying.
It doesn't, but all of the other dragons in the deck do.
Oh, true.
I'd like to cast Mana Crypt.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Also, Dragon Tempest also still deals damage for the number of dragons. It doesn't need to be a flying creature.
Oh.
Yep. Synergy. Yeah. 7 mana, deal 1 damage. Super hot.
I'm going to play the Might Stone and Weak Stone.
That's a card.
What
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
my
know what
God.
it does, but that's a card.
Is it going to meld?
It's not going to meld. The meld is a blue-white card.
That's fair. I knew
when
that.
enter the battle, it's a 5 mana artifact. When enters the battlefield, it's a Power Stone. I can choose one. I can draw 2 cards, or target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. It also, because it's a Power Stone, says tap add 2. This mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That's a thing.
Is this resolve?
Yeah. Are you
Yep.
killing something?
I would like to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Not killing Kydel. We love it.
Yeah,
Then
I shield my Bergie.
Would like to spend 4 mana to cast the One Ring.
Yeah, I can't do anything about
yeah,
that.
so
Trigger,
much for my Dragon
and
Tempest damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your Dragon Tempest damage would be really scary with ObNix, but I will pass the turn.
Sounds like I'm gonna fuel the shit out of ObNix.
I'm gonna spin my top. Oh, that's a hand. Nito burrito. Sure. I'm gonna untap.
Okay. Are you also gonna go to your upkeep?
I'm gonna go to my upkeep.
Okay. Now maybe you should draw a card.
I think I'm gonna draw a card.
Oh, really? That's a very smart play.
Yeah, I think it kind of feels like a good play.
I can't
See,
stop
I'm
looking.
going to draw a card in his draw step. Interesting choice.
I'm gonna play this here, Snow Covered Swamp.
I can't stop looking at that full text swamp and thinking that it just looks
It's a
like.
proxy?
Yeah, dude, it
Like
looks
a
like an
helper card?
MDFC. It from this angle, like I can't even see that there's text on it. That's like, I really thought you just had a blank MDFC and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say this is a swamp because that's the color I needed.
Nope, I ain't that bad of a cheater. I ain't a cheater at all, actually. I'm going to play this Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Why
They
are
just-
all you people playing all these really good cards? Like
Yeah.
this is not. I don't like this. I don't. There's no reason to ask me for priority today.
That's good.
That is, yeah, right. It is good. I'm assuming you don't have a counterspell though.
No, I don't have any
So
interaction
maybe
in my hand at all.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't have it.
I have
I
a
don't
bunch
have
of
that.
sorceries.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess you have a Soul Cauldron.
Cool. I also miscount it, so that's cool and all.
I take back my statement of saying that you can count.
Yeah.
You're just like every other Magic player now.
Yeah, I was one, like, I had 1 mana in my head, that I thought I tutored for. and
Mana in
stuff,
your head
but,
doesn't count. It has to be in play.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this. Cloudstone Curio.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yep.
Chromox.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Is that good?
Yeah, and we're not doing anything.
I'm gonna put an opposition agent under it.
Okay.
That's where I did my math wrong. I was one. I miscounted by 1.
That sucks.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna cast the wheel.
No.
2, 3. Yeah, I'm casting a wheel.
Somebody's.
I'll respond. I can't stop it, but I can respond by casting a worldly tutor.
Oh god.
Oh my. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, Worldly Tutor's fine by me.
All right, cool. I don't know what I'm gonna get because I think I was gonna get to my graveyard. Let's see.
I mean, at this point, Sabretooth, like,
Yeah, is that gonna work? I guess that's what we get. We don't get fancy.
I mean, one player has 6 artifacts, so
Yeah, Fimage is pretty good.
Image doesn't work.
no, he's going for Sabretooth so that he can loop his dockside.
True.
That's what I'll get. I was trying to do something fancy, but this is probably better.
By the grace of Bolas, do you have a counterspell for this wheel, Charles?
Kind of, but I don't want to. I'm gonna activate the one.
Hold on, wait. Do we also have an answer for the team or Sabretooth too?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw it on my turn.
Yeah.
No, that's the problem.
So wouldn't it be
Charles
better
doesn't
for us-
die. Charles doesn't die to Team or Sabretooth. He's got protection from everything.
I mean, that's true.
My outlet is Jeska, so Charles
Yeah.
survived.
And then I don't think he's going to try and 1v1 Charles. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, could be wrong. We could be wrong.
I don't think I'd win a 1v1 against Charles with the 1 ring.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah. Dragon Tempest trigger? No, I wish.
This sucks. I guess I'm not countering the wheel.
Okay.
oh boy. Okay. That sucks.
I'm pitching a grinding station as City or Brass.
You guys were fucked either way. I had transmute artifacts in my hand and 2 wheels.
I just wanted to cast an overloaded Vandal Blast. That's all I wanted to
No,
do.
actually, the wheel saved you because the Staff of Domination, when gets through the protection from everything.
Oh, sick hand.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I got rid of Vandal Blast, Wildfire, Blackblade Reforged, a Mountain, and a Bogart and
Wildfire? Excuse you? You let me use words like that in this dojo? What the heck?
Yeah, I'll leave it right on top there. Yeah, Wildfire. 4, 6, 7.
Well, I'm gonna go to combat.
Did we all draw into ways to stop this Temur Dockside loop that's gonna happen?
Probably not.
No.
I'm gonna attack Josh for 4 in the air, or for 8 in the air.
We'll take 8 in the air.
Pass the turn.
12 ObNixilis damage. Alrighty. Draw for turn.
Are we dead? Oh no, because you can't.
Charles isn't dead.
Charles isn't dead. So me and Billy are probably dead.
I'll play Team or Sabretooth. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will bounce Dockside. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I will cast Dockside. Is that okay? Actually, I will cast Dockside. Is that okay?
Yeah. I have response to the trigger.
Okay.
Charles, you can have a spirit. And it casts Entomb.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep. What are we entombing?
I'm assuming it's something to Soul Cauldron away.
I'm gonna put Ballista in there.
Ballista. Yeah, Walking Ballista is the combo with Soul Cauldron and Objects.
Oh, nice. That'll do it.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
exile. I'm gonna activate Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Exiling the Walking Ballista. Is that good?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to put a counter on Omnix.
Yep.
I'd like to
Good
activate
game.
Omnix, targeting Josh.
I will die. I was 1 short of being able to counter that. Sad.
Yes, that's why I did it then. All right, so I'm going to continue that chain to kill Josh. Then I'm going to kill Max.
Oh, because it
And
it loops.
And then
Yep.
Charles' upkeep. You kill Charles.
Yep, I'm going to kill Charles in his upkeep.
I have
Damn.
response.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll
Oh,
get
okay.
to you, Charles, and then we'll upkeep it.
What's really funny is I had win on my turn. Well, I
So-
couldn't kill Charles, but
I thought he was going to kill my Dockside, and then I was going to play the Eternal Witness in my hand and be like, haha, sucker. Eternal
No,
Witness.
I was just
Team
gonna kill
Sabretooth,
everybody.
The other loop.
I don't have enough responses. Yeah, because with the 4 counters on it currently.
Yeah, because
I
I'll
could
end up
respond to
stopping at
too.
5. It'll be 5 counters.
Yeah, each response he can just,
Okay, yeah.
just move a different counter.
Yep.
geez, if I could have,
Hooray.
if I had mana up, I could have played this, and it would have shut off ObNixilis.
Do we wanna play a casual game so we can see Max's deck?
I was playing a casual commander too.
No, you were not.
Hey,
Travis said, "What a sweet deck Billy has."
this
According to Max, it's a casual deck.
I never said this was a casual. deck.
You literally said, "No, don't play a good deck." And he said, "Yeah, that's good enough."
I didn't say it was a casual deck, but I didn't say it was a like S tier cEDH deck.
I don't
said it was
know.
good enough to sit at this table.
So when we say casual, are we talking like just or we're talking like are we playing mana crypts? Are we
I
what are we
mean,
doing?
I think I was fine in that pod. I just didn't see land. To be honest, I think I'm okay running this back.
I want to play mono white landfall.
Okay. I mean, if you want to play something different, by all means. But
Billy's got Zedru out. It's happening.
oh boy.
This is gonna get really awkward when I start donating to people.
I do have a mana crypt in this deck. I wouldn't say this is like a high power casual deck because it's mono white landfall, but it's definitely like a mid high, like actually a 7 if the power skill worked and people were honest about their deck being a 3. This would be 7.
So, Josh, I want you to know that you said mono white landfall, and the sheer look of confusion on Taylor's face sitting next to me.
It's so good.
It's
This deck is awesome. It's so fun.
it's really was like squinty eyes and just staring into the distance, contemplating life. Because she is the landfall stan. Her pet deck or her pet cube. She has a red green Omnath cube. That's just
that's cool.
literally 500 cards that you would play in red green Omnath.
He will
I love landfall, but I hate playing it in green because it's just so like Z, and you're like inundated with options. It's like there's like too many good things, and they're all ridiculously good, and they all take a long time to resolve, and I just get frustrated with it. So I've built it in every single other color besides green, and it's been really fun. I love it. I have mono red. I have multiple mono red decks. I have a mono black one. This is mono white. I did mono blue for a little bit, but that one's also kind of too easy because like the Moonfolk make like Mystic Sanctuary combos and stuff like that. Super easy mode. So I mostly stick to Mardu, but it's cool. One of the people from our Patreon, Luke Unorthodox Bird, has Grixis Landfall with Ashnod, because if you turn your fetch lands into artifacts, or you sacrifice a Wayfarer's Bauble with Ashnod, it doubles it, so you get two things from it, which
That's
is sweet.
awesome.
And then you have like your Valakut exploration on the field to like go off. So it's such a fun archetype to play, and I think more people should play it outside of green because it's.
So should I play my like really super casual modular tribal deck, or should I play my blue-green wizards?
That
Probably
one.
Green Wizards.
That one.
Yeah, I am playing Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, as my commander. There's also Mana Crypt in here. It's not like a precon.
Also, Charles, can you please fix your camera? It's driving me absolutely insane.
No, leave it.
I think it's perfect. Charles.
Slightly better. Okay. Oh, blue-green wizard pod.
Yeah.
Sick.
There are a couple honorary wizards, but they're
This
honorary.
is Zedru. She likes to give things to people.
Well, thank you.
She says,
Drew.
here's a present. There is a combo in this deck. I will say that. But it's a 5-card combo.
There's a combo in this deck too.
I have.
It's not infinite. It's just brutal.
I mean, there are a couple of combos in this deck.
I have 2 infinite combos.
The way that mono white gets all of its landfall triggers is it casts Armageddon and then casts Second Sunrise to bring all the lands back. You get all of your landfall triggers at once.
Let's go.
It's disgusting, and then you blow someone out all in one turn with like 42 cat beasts or some shit. It's very fun.
Unicorn, that would be helpful here.
I think I intentionally didn't put mana rocks in here. So I just have to make sure I get more than 3 lands. More than 2 lands, I should say.
I don't even know. That seems more powerful than what we're doing in cEDH. Like,
but Armageddon Second Sunrise.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
7 mana, and your opponents get their lands back untapped.
It is for sure, but
there's downsides to it.
Well, this hand's insane, so I'll keep it.
I'm down to 6.
It definitely is like more value insanity. It's like a bad scape shift though when you really think about it. That's what it is. It's worse scape shift.
Yeah, 7 mana scape shift.
And you don't get your Valakut. You just get like the same lands you had. You better hope you already had your good lands out.
Do you play Urborg Cormuspell in that deck?
No, I used to, but I actually cut it. I've had this deck for a long time, since 2015, and 2016, and it's gone through a lot of different iterations. Its original commander was the dual deck. His original commander was Jeru, and he got the dual deck Gideon that untaps all your lands so that you can untap your man lands with it. And then it did like a man land Chainveil combo, which was hilarious. And it's been Tomic for a little bit. It's switched around, so I've tried a lot of the different stuff. The Cormuspell, Urborg stuff, and also Karma in Urborg. It was like cool, but it wasn't as good as just actually using the good landfall cards they printed a little bit later. Like when the new Zendikar set came, I cut a lot of that cute stuff just for like Canyon Jerboa because that card slaps and other good landfall creatures.
I'll keep this.
That makes sense. Yeah, all of my casual decks are kind of like sitting in kind of half shredded piles just because I haven't had a chance to play casual Magic in a long time. So like I have Light Paws chilling in a box with like waiting for new enchantments because I originally was playing it as Pioneer only and then decided that I wanted to like up it and then just never finished adding all the good enchantments. My Garuda Clones deck is mostly together, but I don't. That's like on the fringe of being cEDH if that card was cEDH viable, because it wins on like turn 3 usually by just comboing and making a bunch of Garudas. So I don't know if that really counts. Nobody likes when I pull that out. But if it doesn't go off or you count on my commander, it's just a deck of 27 clones.
That's funny. I see the joke. I get the joke.
Yeah. 27 cards that have no idea who or what they are. But if they're Garudas, they drown your deck.
If we weren't playing like Mana Crypt level casual games, I would have played Winota Spellslinger because I'm very infected. I get it from doing a video on it. I'd still play it for the 7 people watching the stream.
Yeah. You're when you lean back, Josh. Just so you know, you're a little too far away from your microphone.
Right. Keep forgetting. Yeah. I'm really happy with that deck though. I wanted to make Winota like pre-con level so that I could play Winota because its effect is very fun without people being like, "You can't make a casual Winota deck. Why are you playing this against me?" So it worked out great. It was wonderful. It was I won on turn 14, the one game that I won. In the other game, I died first, not because everyone teamed up against me, but because I had a lot of tokens on my side of the field, and someone played a you lose life for each of your creatures you control card. I got wrecked by it, so I felt like it was a pretty balanced deck. I felt like I nailed the precon power level. I did win with a combo, but it was turn 14, and it cost me. It was like a Heat Shimmer, Fury Storm after casting Winota 3 times, Priest of Urabrask, and Ardent Elementalist. So that's like 5 cards basically, and a lot of mana. So I feel like that's fair. It's fine. And I have to cast Winota 3 times in order to get there, and I don't have any way to sack her after my opponent's at the killer. Felt like that's pretty fair.
Yeah, that's fun.
We good to go?
Yeah.
I'm good. Whether or not this is
I'm
good,
good as well.
who knows?
Game effects? Question mark.
No.
Nah.
Land. That's not land. Damn it. Okay. Well, cast Mana Crypt.
Nice.
Cast Signet and pass.
Uh-oh.
Draw. Mistveil Plains tapped. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Okay, we're going to go Lotus Petal, Mana Crypt, Lion's Eye Diamond,
Damn.
Mind Stone.
Lands? You play
No.
Lands?
Pass turn.
Commander needs mountains.
So funny story. There's a card in my hand that is a flip card that I mistook for Shatterskull Smashing. That is not Shatterskull Smashing. So the land is an eventual conditional, not a I can play it when I want.
I see.
So.
Well, at least you can play THEMBERCHAUD next turn if you want. Draw a land.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Deal 1 damage to everybody.
one whole damage. Yeah, but otherwise, pass the turn.
Draw. Let's go for a Arid Mesa, and I'm gonna crack it and also get a Mistveil Plains. Pass.
That hurts. That is odd. I'll take 3. 37. Oh, not a land.
You're supposed to have more lands than me. Am I supposed to do the white mana thing?
Yes, that was the strategy.
We have to make sure you stay on par or behind us at all times.
With green color floating, I'm going to cast Overwhelmed Apprentice. When it ETBs, each other player mills 2, and I will scry 2. It's a 1/2 human wizard.
So we mill 2?
Yep, no, that's scry 2.
Copy enchantment needs at Boiler Works.
I'll leave these lands on top of my deck and pass the turn.
Iganjo and Deep Gnome Terramancer.
Land and Soul Ring.
Good.
Asshole. No, that's okay. Who needs mana to play this game anyway?
Untap. Draw. Ooh. Clifftop retreat. Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Do I have a dice in my vicinity? It's weird. I haven't needed a dice all night, so I didn't grab one. Okay, I'm gonna use this giant Gengar dice because it's super sweet in Gengar. Evens, there's damage. It's a 6. I take damage. Yeah, that's what I get for saying evens is damage because it never is.
To be clear, Taylor, I think that Zyrus is cEDH. I just wouldn't take it to a tournament because I'm a coward, and I don't want I don't want to play that deck at a tournament because I think there's a lot of potential for someone just to decide to blow you out, and also for you to accidentally king-make somebody with the abilities of Zyrus. But I don't think it's a bad deck. I think it's a good deck.
I will play an
My fear
Arcane
is just someone being like, I'm just going to kill Zyrus arbitrarily with their Reb Blast or something just because they have a mana on the end step, and then you lose the game. We hate that.
That does sound like it would be kind of shitty.
That sounds like that would happen if you end up in the bottom pods of the tournament for sure.
Yeah, so you just have to win game 1. That's it. It's fine.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah. I will pass turn because I'm a mana off of casting anything.
Draw. I'm going to play Inventor's Fair, and I'm going to play my beautiful boy Walking Atlas, then I'll pass.
Hell yeah.
Hurts. That's a 6. Draw. Cast Spinifar. Go to combat. How big is the Walking Atlas?
It's a 1/1.
It's a 1/1.
I'm probably the player who loses the life total as the resource with the fetch lands in the Crucible. So yeah.
I'm gonna come at you with a 1/2 little wizard
Ow.
guy. He's overwhelmed, and I'll pass turn.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think the mono white player is the one that uses the life as a resource the most.
I definitely don't care what my life
and you're
total
playing
is.
Elish Norn.
That too. But yeah, but it's Elish Norn Landfall. I'm not playing good ETBs to
Boros
copy.
Garrison bouncing the Clifftop retreat and passing the turn.
My best ETB is Emiria Shepherd.
Alright. Odds will be
Felidar
damage
Retreat.
like a good boy.
Yo, Felidar Retreat is gas.
It is.
That is a 4. I will draw.
I do have
Mountain.
I have a version of the card with the bottom text crossed off for when I play it in like lowered power pods or when people complain.
This card is awful. I'm never casting that spell. 1, 5. Stuffy doll.
Yeah.
Who should I choose?
Not me. Not me.
Oh boy. Those eyebrows.
Actually, no, please. No, please. You should choose Billy just because he's playing Zedru. He's going to give you gifts. You should give him a gift.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. I should give him the gift of damage. Stuffy doll will give Billy the gift of damage.
Sure.
Mostly because I like your deck the least out of the other two.
That's fine.
I will pass turn.
Oh, you, Josh.
Oh, wait, it's me. I was thinking it was you, Charles, for some reason.
Oh, I'll take your turn. Okay.
I'll play a high market. And then I will play a Sword of Hearth and Home. And then I will pass.
1.
One day there will be a dispensary named High Market, and it will make me very happy.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That would be a great altar for High Market, just like a bodega counter.
Good name for a game store in Colorado, too.
Riptide Laboratory.
Very true.
How big is Stuffy Doll?
It's a 0/1 indestructible.
Oh, okay. Billy,
If
do you want to
you
take one now or one after a trigger ability?
One after the triggered ability, please.
All right, Max, I'd like to tap you for one.
I would like to block with the Stuffy Doll.
Okay. I took the one.
All right. Second main, I would like to pod my Overwhelmed Apprentice.
Good, he deserves a rest, even if it's 6 feet under.
Oof. We are going to
Nothing but dark humor on this stream.
Where are you? Stony Brook.
It's in the deck. I don't know. That's where it has to be.
Must have a doofus.
What are you getting while you're searching for it? Okay.
A Stony Brook Banneret. So Merfolk and Wizard spells I can play cost 1 generic less. I'll shuffle this in just a second.
I have cards like that in this deck. See? I knew this deck was good.
I'm going to cast what I refer to as an honorary wizard in sequence.
That is an honorary wizard. I'll allow it.
And I will pass turn after that.
Draw.
All my stuff.
Clifftop Retreat.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at that. Where'd you get that?
4 mana.
Smothering
Oh boy.
Tome.
All right.
Yeah. I still don't have any blue mana, which is wonderful, so I can't even play Zedru.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Hey, you want to pay 2?
Well, I'll decide that after my Crypt Trigger resolves.
Oh, okay.
You can decide that after you look at the card. Heck 'em.
2, I'm safe. I will draw this card. I will pay 2.
Oh, okay. A little rude, but you know, hey, here we are.
Play a mountain. I will crack my LED for 3 red.
Oh, okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I have to discard my hand first for LED, right? So I'll discard Decree of Annihilation. This is the card that was selling that I thought was the land that was not. Vance's. What am I casting 3 spells in a turn? Obviously that first turn, but oh well. And then Anger.
Ooh, okay.
And then I will cast THEMBERCHAUD. My
All of
commander.
our take 2 damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to respond.
Let the boy live.
I will respond to the triggered ability.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
1, 2, 3. I would like to cycle the Stifle Bird, who is a wizard.
You realize that
Save
this will deal like a bunch of damage to Billy, right?
Yeah, but you'll kill my Stony Brook banner, and I graduated from Stony Brook, so I can't let that happen.
It also only would deal 2 damage to Billy. Come on. It's a couple damage. A bunch is at least 4.
That's yeah. I mean, I could punch Billy in the face, but yeah, that's fair. You can't really.
Rude. Listen, y'all just jealous that I won last game.
Billy, I'm drawing a card. I'm going to consider paying 2. I will pay 2.
Oh.
I wish this said like enters the battlefield or attacks. That would be so much better.
He's kind of a bad card, but we love him anyway.
That's okay.
He's on the battlefield.
Seaborn Muse Boy, take 5.
You got it.
Anger.
This is when I block my Stony Brook.
Go figure. Anger good right now.
I'm paying for this card with Smothering Tithe.
I get it.
I'm going to equip Sword of Hearth and Home to my Walking Ageless. I'm going to attack Billy.
2? Did you pay
Yeah,
2?
I did pay 2.
Wow. Why does nobody love me?
So we don't have spells we can cast right now.
That's such a loaded question.
Exactly.
Billy, I do love you. I'm paying attention to you, and I'm attacking you for 3 with my Walking Atlas.
Okay.
I have triggers. I'm going to search from my library for a basic land card, and I'm going to exile my Walking Atlas and return it to the battlefield. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to leave it with the sword. I am going to go find a basic land card, though. And after that,
Oh.
I will pass.
I'm going to spend 3 mana, and I'm going to Wizard Cycle. Let me discard this and tutor up a wizard to my hand.
I feel like we're dead.
That sounds wonderful.
That sounds
I'll
like
make
we're
it 3
dead.
planes.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
going to put a Zombie Lady of Scrolls in my hand.
Oh, see, we're not dead.
He's gonna draw a bunch of cards. Maybe I'll get mana.
Zombie Seedborn Muse with the Southern Tithe out. We're chilling. One of those 2 players will win.
Go to my turn, question mark?
Go ahead.
I'm at the end of the day just happy that I got to slam the dragon on the table.
Yeah, you're doing more in this game than you did in the actual competitive game. It's like it's a casual deck.
Crazy. We are already on turn 4.
Never mind.
So you know it's casual. Casual is actually the faster format. I don't know why people say cEDH is the faster format.
I'm going to spend 6 mana to cast a wizard. In Memnarch.
That's a wizard.
Did you pay 2 for your turn?
Oh, I did not pay 2. No, I was right. So you have a mana. Now that you have a treasure, does my Memnarch resolve?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think this deck runs counter still, if I remember correctly.
I'm going to attempt to pot away my Stony Brook Banneret.
Oh, are we actually losing this turn?
No.
You're gonna Memnarch everything?
Eventually.
Gross.
The honesty. He's gonna Memnarch my dragon. Maybe I'll exert it next turn so he can't untap it.
You can steal it before you attack. Seaborn Muse, you can steal 1 thing a turn.
Yep, this is a problem.
I'm gonna put a Fiddle Grifter onto the board. A Fiddle Grifter is a wizard that says I can tap 2 untap wizards I control to tap target permanent. And then I'll go to combat and attack Max with the Seaborn Muse.
I'll block with his stuff, Kydel.
Okay.
I'm gonna take damage.
You don't have to remember your opponent's triggers. And then I'll
You're
pass
gonna
the
take
turn.
damage.
Okay. Hey, don't tap. I have a blue mana now. Hooray.
I guess he's 1 short to Memnarch steal all of our creatures. He can steal all of our artifacts, though. Oh, wait, no. He can just steal all of our artifacts and then start stealing our... You can steal a... Yeah, never mind.
I'm gonna play Core Haven.
Really, you have to kill it now.
I can't
Otherwise
kill
we
shit.
Oh, we lose. My hand's full of landfall cards that don't help us. This deck is very slow.
Yeah, I'm so hellbent. It's not even funny.
Delaying shield.
What does that do?
If I would be dealt damage, put that many delay counters on delaying shield. At the beginning of my upkeep, remove all delay counters from delaying shield. For each delay counter removed this way, I lose 1 life unless I pay 1 in the white.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Hard.
At the end of your turn,
Oh.
I'm first.
Yep.
Stuffy doll, target Billy.
Alright. I'm gonna use a Fiddle Grifter to tap Billy's treasure. And I would like to use Memnarch and steal Max's Mind Stone.
Okay. I'll go to my untap. I'll still roll for my crypt. This is a 6, I'm still safe. Okay, I'm gonna cast There and Back again.
Oh, hey.
Did you pay your 2? I'm sorry.
No, I did not. You can have a treasure.
Sweet.
There and back again. I will have THEMBERCHAUD be the ring bearer.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. He can't be blocked by things bigger than 5 now, right? That's the first step of the ring temp too.
Yep. And one target creature can't block.
Prime Speaker Vanifar can't block.
I agree.
Okay. I will.
When you go to combat, are you going to be attacking? Are you? Do you think you'll be attacking me? Because I feel like you're going to attack me.
If you don't attack him, he's going to tap down other people's stuff and win harder. So you kind of have to.
Yeah.
I will not disclose who I will or will not be attacking.
Okay. You're good.
I am going to attack you, Charles.
Okay. Are you exerting?
He's not going to be around your battlefield for another turn. Do it.
I will exert and put this very heavy die on him.
Okay. First thing, I will float a colorless and activate Mindstone, sacrificing its draw card.
I want you, before you do anything to this really happy dragon, I want you to think about this thick-ass chonker just, like, heaving himself into the air in the effort to try and punch you in the face. You should just let it happen.
I have seen the movie. I will... Can I pay 2? I have 1, 2, 3, 4... I will not pay 2.
Hooray!
What I am going to do is I'm going to use the colorless I had floating and this mana to cast Spellstutter Sprite.
Spa.
It's a flying 1/1 wizard.
Yeah.
I like to block. Spa.
Take 4.
And then it has trample?
Yeah.
What?
It's fat.
It's so
Get
thick.
wrecked.
You really thought something that thick wouldn't just have fucking trample? Really?
Oh, well.
Come on.
Then this plan is really silly because then I'm going to be bouncing my thing back, my wizard back in my hand with Laboratory and taking the full, whatever it is, 5? Question mark?
Yes. Yeah, you're going to take the full 5.
I have 5 THEMBERCHAUD damage. Oops.
Who did I hit with it last turn? I don't even remember.
Oh, maybe it was me. I might have 10.
Yeah, you have 10 THEMBERCHAUD.
Cool.
I'll pass the turn.
End step, I'm going to tap Dilly's untapped as work of
Billy, you can have another untapped treasure for me, though.
Hooray!
I'll draw. Ooh. I'm going to play my commander just because I want to do the thing once before we die. We'll play Elishnorn, and I'm going to play Sandstone Bridge. When it enters, a target creature will get +1/+1 in Vigilance to end a turn twice. So this is now a +2/+2 Vigilance Walking Atlas.
Ooh, Vigilance.
All right, you can kill me now. I've demonstrated the landfall deck's capabilities. I'm going to attack... I'm going to attack Charles for 5 with my Walking Atlas. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Because you're just gonna do. I want to land still. No, you're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna attack you for 5.
Okay. I'll declare no blocks, and then I'll spend some mana. I'll spend 4 mana and gain control of the equipment.
Okay. You take 3.
It doesn't have +1. It's still attached.
No, the equipment. Oh, so you take 5 then.
I still see 5. And then I will exile the 1 turn creature I own, search my library for a basic land card, and put them both in the battlefield.
Yep.
Okay. It doesn't really matter my creature, so I'll just go get a basic land.
And then I will pass.
God, I haven't seen a Memnarch play in so long.
This is the same Memnarch that I had back in middle school that I eventually traded to someone else to build. They built a deck that I had built and then took apart, and then they ended up trading it back to me years later for this. So, in return, I'm going to flash in Spellstutter Sprite just to get it into the board.
That makes sense.
All right. Upkeep.
We did this turn.
I mean, he has all the
this
pieces.
deck wins by hard moding Lab Ban.
I see.
But don't you have the Azami, right?
Yeah, so I drew the Memnarch that turn. I couldn't say no to Memnarch.
Yeah, wouldn't it be better to just not cast the Azami and just take like the Smothering Tithe and then Memnarch literally everything until we scoop? Like take the Smothering Tithes and the Mana Crypt?
I can turn the Smothering Tide into an artifact this turn, and then next turn take it and upkeep, and then draw a million cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the Azami. And then 1, 2, take a damage here, make double blue with the Flooded Grove. Turn Smothering Tithe into an artifact.
No, this is really upsetting.
And then I'll pass turn, filling your upkeep. I'd like to take your Smothering Tithe.
We have like a turn.
Fine.
Board wipe before this gets out of hand.
You
I
know,
forgot to watch.
there is a decree of annihilation in my yard.
It's not a board wipe. That's a all right. Game's over. You win, Max. Card.
I'm gonna take 1 damage from my delaying shield.
Do you pay for Smothering Tithe?
I didn't draw yet.
Oh, okay, I guess you don't pay them, do you?
No,
Got him.
you could have it.
Thanks.
Christopher Wilson. We were playing cEDH, but THEMBERCHAUD didn't do anything for some reason. So now we're playing casual, so we can see the THEMBERCHAUD deck.
I'm playing Rainbow Veil.
Yep.
Board wipe. Board wipe.
I don't have any in here. I don't think. We're gonna do this.
You don't have.
I might, but I might not have mana for it.
Wild Research.
What's that?
That's a sick card.
So it has Commodore Guff on it, or Gruff. I can pay 1 and a white to search my library for an enchantment, put it into my hand, discard a card at random from my hand, and then shuffle my library. I have to reveal it, of course, excuse me. And then I could 1 in the blue, search for an instant, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then discard a card at random. And then shuffle my library.
With that on this, you have 4 treasures, right?
Yeah.
That on the stack, I'm gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
That's a lot.
That resolves.
Can I tutor for an enchantment?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna get.
What'd you discard?
I don't discard anything yet.
It's
Alright.
gamble. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
a gamble over and over again. Gamble on a stick.
Oh. Okay. Well, we have 1 chance at this, and I don't think we're gonna like it, but we're gonna try it. I forgot that was in this deck.
Oh boy, what do we got? What do we get?
Go, go, go.
You have to show
Humility.
us anyway.
Oh no!
Humility.
Oh, boy. So we're playing by old rules, right? Where indestructible is a characteristic, not a keyword.
Well, you have a 1 in 4 chance to hit it. So, who wants to do the honors?
Okay, yeah. 5, 6 reroll.
Okay.
Oh.
1's here, 4's
1.
here. 1. Survey says it's humility.
Oh my god,
Oh no!
Well, I want to die now.
Billy, you
Sorry,
have
Billy.
1 job, Billy.
I failed you.
I tried. I mean, I can only do so much.
I know the power of the mighty THEMBERCHAUD is just taking over. Nobody can do anything.
It's your turn, Max.
Okay. Sorry, I think I lost
Instead, I'm
audio
gonna
there somewhere.
take Max's arcane signet.
You're gonna take my arcane signet?
Yeah, it's arcane, like a wizard.
You're a bitch.
Like a wizard.
Like,
You know, at the end of I forgot I'm a stuffy doll at the end of the turn, so Billy can take one. Then I guess I'll roll for my. I will take damage that time. Hunter says, "Ow." Okay, let me see what my one spell for the turn is. Oh wait, no, I have to search. Search for a mountain. Search away.
Did you draw a card?
No, I didn't. I will draw that card.
Do you pay 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I pay 2. Search for a mountain. Put it into the battlefield and shuffle. I'll do that. Then I'll play this mountain for turn. And I'll pass turn.
I'll draw 5 cards.
Yep. I'll draw one card, just so you know.
Yeah. How are we fighting this 5 cards a turn card advantage?
I think because I didn't draw a board wipe, we scoop, actually, is what we do. That's what I think. I drew this Myriad Landscape, which was not a board.
It's a really good thought.
If you guys want to scoop, I'm down to scoop too. But if you're not down to scoop, I'm down to play this Retreat to Emeria. And then I'll play this Myriad Landscape and give all my creatures +2/+2. And then I'm gonna attack Charles. Take that. Actually, I won't attack with the Atlas. Just Elishnorn. 6 damage. Vigilance.
I'm gonna take control of Stuffy Doll and block.
Take that, Billy. 6 damage. Vigilance.
It's been delayed.
I'm
All
actually
right.
wait, hold on. I have a response, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, tap Stuffy Doll.
Tap
That'll do
Stuffy
it.
Doll.
I'll have a tap Stuffy Doll. What is attacking me exactly?
Just my commander for 6 damage.
Just your commander for 6 damage. Okay. I will block with Spellstutter Sprite. I will tap it to draw a card. And then I'll activate my laboratory to bounce to my hand. Yours doesn't have trample, right?
No, just Vigilance. She's white,
Okay.
not a red or green.
Hey.
That would be
All right. After doing my cool thing for a second turn in a row, unexpectedly, I'll pass.
Okay. I'll draw off 3 more cards. Or 4 more cards.
All right. Do you guys want to scoop? Because I don't think we can beat this anymore.
I don't think we can either.
I'm good to scoop with the Pilgrim's Eye that's on top of my library.
Oh no, I had the coolest card in my deck on top though. Crumbling Prestige. Makes 2 white mana with Elishnorn.
I'm gonna play Wizard class and level it up, and then my wizards get swole.
They hit
Oh yeah, we were hacked.
Yeah, we were so done. Oh, I could have had
Did you have
a
a
one
counter spell for my humility?
I did not at the time. I found one on Josh's turn, but yeah, no, humility would have been interesting.
It would have been very funny. I would have done really well with the humility out with my Retreat to Emeria.
That's very true. I was gonna make a smog. That's about it. Like if it got back to my turn, I made a 6/6 dragon.
With the humility out, would have been sick.
Yeah. Be a 1/1 dragon.
Yeah. All right, I do not have time for another game, sadly. I have to go to bed early because I am sick.
That's entirely reasonable. I think we got 2 decent games in to show off this great THEMBERCHAUD. God, I'll never play this deck again. Maybe casually. It was kind of fun casually, and I might retool it like as an actual just like casual deck.
Please put in like at least 8 more lands.
There's 29 in here. It's not like there's not lands, but
Yeah, we'll put 8 more in.
37 is a good number for THEMBERCHAUD.
Yeah.
that's very fair.
And like Solemn Simulacron and Wayfarer's Bauble and all the swords, like the one I had. Sword of Hearth and Home is so good with that guy because you blink him every turn.
Yeah.
And you add to your land count every turn. It's kind of that's why he's the finisher for Godo Landfall.
You know what's funny is also this deck didn't have Valakut in it.
Oh really?
Yeah, the original list didn't have Valakut, and I was very, very shocked at that. Like it just made there was a bunch of odd choices that didn't make sense.
You should just switch the commander to Godo and play Godo Landfall instead. That's what I think. It's the same deck but better.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I think another high power night would be fun, where we actually plan to bring high power cards, so I can bring blue deck that I enjoy making everybody else miserable with. But yeah, thanks. Thank you for coming on. I know I asked you last minute, so I'm really thankful that you were available today. One more time for people who weren't here at the beginning. Who are you and where can we find you?
I am Josh. I'm from the marvelous PuntPals, which is a comedy podcast about the 75% of Magic players who don't win Magic games. And we say funny things about us losing Magic games and other people losing Magic games. And sometimes we drop little nuggets of wisdom in there too. And I'm also from Drunken Highlander. We did a deck tech on this deck, Mono White Landfall, on our channel. If you enjoy decks where I explain what they do to you and you go, huh? Then you might want to check out our channel because it's all super weird casual decks and sometimes cEDH event vlogs.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much again for coming on. Now that I've made you explain that 5 times tonight. But as for everybody else, I know you can always find me at any Eminence event or on Twitter or Discord as Trickbound or Trickbound MTG. I will be at the Eminence events coming up, including the one next weekend. Wow, it's really very soon for the Mox Masters Invitational, where I will actually be competing and hoping to get into the Mox Masters Invitational on the last chance qualifier on Friday. So there's still plenty of seats for, and it's going to be a really fun weekend, so I encourage everybody to come out. And then in November, we have the Celebration of Gaming at Charlie's Collectible Show in Atlanta, where we have our cEDH 8K, and we have a Lorcana 2K, a Pokemon 2K, and I believe also Yu-Gi-Oh! That weekend. So it's going to be another blast, and the whole Eminent staff will definitely be out there to jam games and hang out with everybody all weekend. And C4, or Charles, will also be at the October event with us. He'll be in head judging the Mox Masters Invitational because he's been running so many Mox Masters this weekend. He's going to see that to conclusion. Charles, are you excited?
I'm one of those people that it's like a week out. My head's just like, yeah, that's happening, but like the day between now and then. So I'm gonna be like super ridiculously overexcited Wednesday night because we're traveling Thursday. But right now I'm calm, cool, and cool. My things are scattered, but you know,
fair.
Block it.
Are you ready for that 8-hour drive?
Is anyone ever ready for an 8-hour drive?
I don't know. I don't think I've actually taken an 8-hour drive in a very long time. Like probably
10 who is
years.
though? Addie has the giant thing of goldfish, so I would consider her ready for an 8-hour drive.
I assume Addie is already packed with like 3 different options of what to bring. So she's just gonna choose one of her 3 options to bring with her on Thursday itself.
She should bring THEMBERCHAUD so she can play it on Sunday.
Yeah, probably. I mean, she'll have plenty of time to play games while we're stuck there. Hopefully in finals for myself and you running finals. Are you excited for the new policy changes that we have coming out very, very soon to the public?
I am excited about the new policy changes and how Eminence is going to run events for cEDH. I mean, the other policy definitely had some gaps in it, and I think that the current policy and the direction it's going is going to be wonderful for players. So as soon as players understand and learn like what Eminence is doing, I think everyone will be very excited, just as much as I am.
Awesome. I appreciate that. We haven't made it publicly yet. I still have some typos and some wording to correct, but we do have our documentation hopefully coming out by the end of this week in preparation for Mox Masters, and that'll be our standard going forward. And me, C4, Baldy have been working, and Seth been working very hard to get this document up and alive. Billy, what are you going to next? What's your next event?
I might actually be going to a Team Trios event to play Legacy, oddly enough. Yeah. I did it once before and I played Pioneer and I absolutely hated it. And so in Team Trios, you get to help out your other teammates, like if your game's over. And I was seeing lines that my legacy player wasn't seeing. I'm like, this is just Commander. It's just cEDH. It's just, you guys get forced copies of the card. And he's like, all right, you're playing Legacy next time. So there's one on the 21st that we might be going to. I'm going to try and get to the Rip and Ship Mox Diamond event. I don't know, though. That's going to be a little tough.
Also trying to go to that event. And I promise if I say that and you come, I'll actually go to that event instead of not showing up and completely forgetting that you were coming out till the night before.
Nah, it's okay. It's no big deal. It was honestly like we could talk after this about that event. So
sure. All right.
But I think there's something else in November that I was supposed to be going to, and I can't remember what it was.
You're supposed to be coming
something
with
like
us to
after
Ohio.
that. Isn't that in November? Is that in November?
No, Ohio is what we're going to next week.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way I'm making that happen. Absolutely no way. Oh, I might be going to Eternal Weekend, but not really even to play games. It's to visit my coworkers out in Pittsburgh. So.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for coming. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed all the games. I'm gonna go ahead and retire this deck. THEMBERCHAUD confirmed. Total meme for sure. There's no way. I don't know how this person went 3-0 at the event. Lauren has some explaining to do. Maybe they should bring the deck to the next Eminence event and run it back like that. But, all right. Good night, everyone. And join us. We'll be back next week as we prepare for the Mox Masters Invitational. All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night.